Good day, all you lovely people. Hope you're doing alright today. And today we're going to talk about something kind of important. Basically, money, saving money. Yes, maybe saving money won't make you rich, but it could save your life, like it saved mine. Intro. Whoosh. Hi again, my name is Heather Hope. For those people joining for the first time, I talk about making money online and my journey, and maybe soon some travel videos. So if that's your thing, why don't you hit the subscribe button, knock that notification bell so you get all my videos sent directly to you, and and subscribe, because it actually really helps us beginner YouTubers. So thanks a lot. So maybe some of you are wondering, where did I get the habit of saving money? So as you know, I used to work in China, and Chinese people are the best savers in the world. Like, some of my friends, they'll earn maybe 2,000 yuan, which is about 4,000 rand, which is about maybe $300-400, and they would probably use maybe, I don't know, like 500 yuan of that 2,000, and then they would save the rest. And I think it just showed me like that we sometimes live outside of our means, and it's possible to live cheaper than we actually do live, so I watched this and I saw how they were saving money and it was helping them in the long run. So when they needed to go to the hospital, or they needed to help their family members with money, this all basically, they were able and capable of helping their family just because they had saved money. So for me, basically, I saw this and I took it as this should be something I should be doing. So in the beginning, I used to save every month. I used to put, was it 4,000 renminbi, like 8,000 rand plus minus away, and then I would use it to travel. That's what I would use my savings for. And so I got into this habit, and I found that it was really good and really a good idea to save money. And so over the last 2 years, I didn't really save, but I was still making enough money each and every day. And then basically, luckily, I had some money saved up. So short story, my grandfather passed away about 8 years ago, and he left me an allowance, and I only spent some of that allowance. I didn't spend it all. And during this COVID pandemic, I was able to rely on that allowance, and it got me through. It's just about to run out now, but I think like this whole COVID pandemic and the fact that I did have something to rely on or fall onto really helped, because I think a lot of people went through tough times when it comes to finances and all that sort of stuff. So I just, from that, when I get a job again, I'm going to keep that habit. And I think when we save money, we don't realize that it could help us, or we could help someone in the future. And I think that's where, by the grace of God, I had that money, and over the past year I haven't really had to stress as much as a lot of people. And for accommodation, I've been staying either at my sister's house or at my friend's house, and I think I've been really lucky, and the fact that I had money was really good, and it supported me during this time. So I think with that in perspective, you can see the importance of saving money and the steps we can take. And I think we should all start saving a little bit. Like, I'm not saying save spans and spans of cash, but what I think is important is we maybe have a 10% rule or a 20% rule, where if you're religious or you give to your church, you give your 10% to your church, and then you save 10%, and then the rest you can spend, and I think if we can divide our money up in a wiser manner, I think it will definitely benefit us in the future. What do you guys think? No, I'm no financial advisor, but I really think that after this pandemic, I think it's been a really big wake-up call for a lot of us to see that nothing is absolute and a constant, and so if we prepare for things that are unexpected, we could actually be on top, and I think I see myself as a very lucky person because of the fact that I had money, and also very blessed that I had money during this time, because I think during this time it's been really, really hard, and I think if we put in, as I said before, the right steps and the right tools and ways to save a bit more money over the long run, it will definitely help us. Like, as I said in the beginning, it's not going to make us rich. Saving money is not going to make us rich, but it could help us, and it could save our lives. Like it did. It literally saved my life, because I don't know exactly what I would be doing if I didn't have that allowance. I think I would be not in a ditch, but I think I would definitely be somewhere in not a good mind space. And I think one of the biggest stresses in the world nowadays is money, and if we don't manage our money, there we go, that's the word, manage our money properly, we tend to stress way more, and a lot more. And I think if we can get our finances, and in a way that we have control over our finances, not our finances control us, but we control our finances, that we would have a brighter future. So I don't know what age you are, I don't know if you have savings or you have a savings plan and all that sort of stuff. I just, maybe 20%, like 20% of what you earn, put it away, and then you could be grateful that you did that, or just like you could be amazed that you did that, because you could use it for something beneficial to you or your family. So I think that's all I have to say for today. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend and week, and check you next time. Cheers for now.